This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Well, the day after Donald Trump fired FBI Director James Comey, partly, admittedly, because of the Bureau's investigation into the connection between him and Russia, well, the day after that happened, he met in the Oval Office with the Russian Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, and Ambassador to the U.S., Sergei Kislyak. And if the very meeting itself isn't enough to sound alarm bells, we are now learning that Donald Trump revealed exceedingly classified information to these Russians and to their gaggle of assistants. U.S. officials are saying that the top secret intelligence was related to the Islamic State and was provided to us through a classified partnership and intelligence sharing arrangement, part of which was predicated on the promise that we would not share the intelligence we got from them with even our closest allies, let alone a hostile foreign adversary. So this vitally important information, which Donald Trump just spilled to the Russians, whom he's not in bed with at all, severely jeopardizes a critical source of intelligence on the Islamic State, which we need if we're going to effectively combat them and their continued growth in the region and around the world. Officials have said that this information the president irresponsibly revealed was given to us and our intelligence community via this intelligence sharing arrangement, which is considered so sensitive. Details have been tightly restricted even within the U.S. government itself. These U.S. officials said that Donald Trump's decision to heap crucial national security secrets on the Russians not only endangers the cooperation of an ally that has critical access to the inner workings of the Islamic State, but it also imperils our operational mission going forward related to staving off the global advancement of ISIS. Now, Donald Trump went on in his true showboat manner to discuss specific aspects of this ISIS threat, which we only know about through the espionage capabilities that this key partner has provided. The Washington Post is also reporting that Trump, he detailed how the Islamic State was pursuing elements of a specific plot and how much harm that kind of an attack could cause under varying circumstances. So dumb guy Donald even went as far as to reveal the city in the Islamic State's territory where the U.S. intelligence partner detected that threat. And if all of that wasn't enough to rattle your cage and strike fear into your heart, Donald Trump further described to the agents of a hostile foreign government in the Oval Office the measures that we, the United States, have taken and are currently taking to counter the threat, including direct military operations in Iraq and Syria. After Trump's meeting with his Russian buddies, it's being reported that senior White House officials scrambled to take steps in an attempt to try to contain the damage that he did by placing calls to the CIA and National Security Agency, even going as far as calling for problematic portions of Donald Trump's discussion to be stricken from internal memos and for the full transcript to be limited to a very small circle of U.S. officials, all in the hopes of preventing highly sensitive and top secret details from being disseminated further. Yeah, you heard that right. The details that are too top secret for many U.S. officials within the intelligence community are now in the hands of the Russians and being given to them by their favorite little puppet, Donald Trump. Look, Donald Trump is a dangerously irresponsible man who isn't smart enough to be trusted with the office he holds. He is too close to the Russians. He not only allowed them into the city gates, he's giving them aid, comfort, and state secrets. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out my channel and this video. If you like what I do here and you appreciate it, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you really like it and appreciate what I do and you'd like to join my Patreon family, there's another link there for that. It's not just for the podcast, it's also for YouTube. Thanks a lot.